I finished this script in like 1 hour and a half. I was all into it. It was very intense. And it was very emotional and complex. I mean, there's so many characters in this movie, and each character has their own deep story. And at the end of the day, the characters and the relationship between the characters is what makes a good movie. She's kind of a lost soul in this world. Her sister stole her glory, stole her son, stole her husband in some kind of way. And she's very, very lonely, and she tries to do anything she can in order to get some attention, even if it's, you know, good attention or bad attention, it doesn't really matter. So she's very childish. I think that if Irina was not in the picture, the relationship between Chuotel, between Michael and Yelena, could work out. I think that Irina puts a huge shadow on Yelena, and she basically, without knowing even, she destroys Yelena. She's cutting her wings totally. I have constantly conversation with the director, John, who is amazing, and I feel so grateful to be working with him. For me, what I do, I usually create history for the characters, just so I know her specific emotions and where she's coming from. And working with John make it so easy because John really knew what he wanted. He really already visualized Yelena, and he knew what he was looking for. He knows what he wants, but he will let you shine, and he will let us do any amount of takes we want to do, and he let us do whatever we want to do as long as there is a dialogue between him and us, the actors, which is amazing. He's a very special director, and I feel very lucky to be able to work with him. I admire Kate. So the relationship the sister has is very different from the reality. I wish she was my biggest sister. Kate is amazing. I love her work, and Chuotel as well. I love his work. I love both of them. I like English people, I would say. Kate is just so friendly and outgoing and talented, and they're both so professional. The story is just really, really intense and interesting because the relation, it's not an obvious story. It's not just another movie that deals in this subject. It's different. John knew how to transfer this movie into this ensemble, raw, edgy kind of movie that you don't get to see a lot.